For our creativity project, we thought of 3 topics that we all found interesting. We chose genetics for our life science topic and dreams in the moon landing for our others. We chose to make a painting for our product because we thought the connections between our topics would translate well visually. Each of us researched a different topic and then we discussed to try and find the underlying connections. Our theme that we found to connect all 3 of our topics is exploration. The topic that I researched was dreams. Dreams have always been a mysterious phenomenon, influencing art, culture, and science throughout history. It is known dreams most vividly occur during REM sleep, and that they help us remember things, be more creative, and process our emotions. However, scientists still disagree about the meaning of dreams. There are many connections between dreams and genetics. One example of this is a study that showed a correlation between genes and REM sleep. Also, many scientific revelations have been made in dreams, which has led to our deeper understanding of the life sciences today. There are many examples of inspiration striking during dreams. Long before Apollo 11, artists were creating dreamlike paintings and drawings of space exploration. It is even said that seeing an astronaut in your dreams suggests a deep desire to travel and explore. To this day, and long into the future, the meaning of dreams continues to be explored.
The next topic we studied was genetics. Genetics is the study of heredity and the variation of inherited characteristics. We decided to use this topic because we thought it had good capabilities of connecting to our other topics of dreams and the moon landing. We've connected genetics to space exploration based on the exploration of the unknown. Both genetics and space exploration, like the moon landing, are perfect examples of trying to understand things we are yet to understand. Dreams and genetics are directly correlated and connected because of your genetics and how it affects your ability to dream. Studies have shown that your ability to dream is highly affected by the genes you have and your longevity of your dreams.
On July 20th of 1969, American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot as the first humans to ever land on the moon. The Apollo 11 mission was a dream held by Americans across the U.S., longing for a victory and sparking the interest of the masses with the wonders of space exploration and the unknown. The moon landing was a victory for Americans during the Cold War against Russia. One relation made between space exploration and genetics would be that it has been proven that time spent in space can alter one's gene expression. It is possible that the genes can go back to normal, but it will not be certain until research shows. Defined as space genes, they are named because they are caused by the stresses of space travel. The moon landing is also related to dreams in terms of being able to discover and see something that was once only dreamed of, and it was now achieved.
To communicate the connections between all of our topics, we chose to make a painting. For each of our topics and their connections, we brainstormed symbols and images that could be used to make the painting. The main connection between our topics that we wanted to communicate was the theme of exploration. By combining all of our ideas, we created an original art piece that clearly conveys exploration. The first topic used for inspiration was dreams. During the Surrealist movement of the 20th century, artists created vivid and bizarre paintings inspired by dreams. This concept would allow us to create a dreamlike composition combining our other 2 topics. As technology develops and time goes on, we continue to gain a deeper understanding of our biology and the universe. This is all thanks to our curiosity and desire to explore. We've communicated this idea through the imagery of space, the moon landing, and our own genetics reaching out into the universe.
Lastly, we wanted to talk about the creative thinking standards we used. The first one we used was originality. We wanted to use original topics that were genuinely unrelated and find connections between them. To get the most out of each of these topics, we researched them separately and then collaborated with this information in the end. The next topic we used was flexibility and adaptability. Our topics were continuously changing before we made our final 3 decisions on topics, but we were trying to find good and original ideas that had great connections. The last creative thinking standard we used was appropriateness. Our 3 topics and their comparisons are great examples of appropriate solutions to the problem at hand. We were able to figure out a way to connect 3 things that were all unrelated and include a life science topic. In conclusion, our group was able to connect dreams, genetics, and the moon landing in a clear and appropriate way that is easily understandable. The painting is a great visual representation of all three topics along with the research we each did behind each topic. We showed great use of creative thinking throughout this project and grew in our understanding of creative thinking. Thank you for listening to our project.